Good morning. Today is Wednesday. It's February 27th, and it's almost end of the month. We are still in earnings season, and we had Best Buy, low and Weight Watchers with earnings that look good. I did try to trade Best Buy. It gapped up overnight and had this 67.50 as a pivot, and it broke out pre-market, so I didn't trade it. Missed it. I tried after this pullback to jump in, but yeah, it just worked, and on the way back I got a bad fill, took a small loss, and was a bit too early. If As you can see, it was the candle after that formed a nice decision candle and where it found support, and this would have been the correct entry at 69.50. So entry same, but just 2 minutes too early, and would have been at least a nice spike for, I don't know, it's probably almost $1. So that didn't work out. I moved on as I saw it just chopping around. I did try a trade in Facebook after I saw it sell off. I went long. Why did I? Oh, at the 161 pivot, where the EMA 20 on a daily just falls straight to the 161 level today. So I used it. Like when we broke this level here, we tested lows and rejected it, and on the way back I went long, but I didn't like the price action. There was no follow through, and as you can see, there was a lot of chop. This I missed. I already had moved on, so that didn't work out either. Then I tried Netflix, and I was too hesitant on Netflix today because I had a pivot I had several areas of resistance, and it was this 366.50 to 366 level, and it tested it once, and it would have been good for a spike, but it was very choppy out of the open, and I try not to trade in the first 5 to 10 minutes at the moment, so I just watched it. And as the next level further above is 367.50s, which falls around here, and I saw it make lower highs, and I was thinking about taking a short when this 367 cracked. I think it was about 367, but I was too hesitant as it's too close to VWAP, and I thought it might just make a fake out, and it hesitated here. The spreads were wide, and I just didn't trust it. In hindsight, look at this move. It's a beautiful move, but yeah, I felt like chasing even when the support here broke. I just stuck with it. I had watched it to down into support at 360.50 is a level. We didn't get here. We traded below 361, and on the way back above, I got a bad fill. I got filled at 30 cents, and I immediately took a piece off and should have taken it off here, but I didn't. I gave it some room. I gave it too much room and just stuck with it because it was chopping around, and it looked like it would be the end of the move anyhow. And I had 360 on watch. I missed this entry, and I just didn't trust it, and eventually I got stopped out when I moved my stop up here, and as you can see, it's just a small loss. I think it's only it's below $10, so that was very, very cool. Tesla, I did trade Tesla, and I had some good trades with a small size. Together with Netflix, I watched Tesla out of the open, and when it formed this decision candle, I used the crack of lows for break. I had where were my levels on Tesla? I had 309.50s up here as a level, and 311.50 as well as 314. Yes, 314 was another level, and that one eventually held. So, but when I saw this crack, I gave it a shot and had my stop up here. I stuck with it when we retested. I mean, it was very strong. I didn't even get filled here at 306. Particularly, I got very bad fills today, and a lot of bids I had placed here are like all the time they didn't get filled. So I took many partials just on the offer by covering on the offer, as I don't know what the reason was. Here eventually I got a fill on the bid, and here I took the trade off as I thought it's gonna bounce and the market looks strong, and yeah, it made another move up. Probably should have moved my stop up here and eventually take it off here, but it's okay. Was a green trade. I tried the same again here, and I had a bid here at 25 cents, and we traded below it here, but I didn't get filled on this on the second part. Like on the first when we rejected this level, I took a partial off at break even and thought wanted to take more off here, as I didn't trust it. So when I didn't get filled here, I knew it's gonna be strong, a strong move. So I took off the trade again. It was a good call. I'm happy I did so. Unfortunately, I went back in too early at 309.50. We tested 70s, and the prices stalled for a moment. And as you can see, we tried to pull back, and my entry was way too early. And here again, I had we dipped below 309, and I had a bid at 309.05, and I was not filled, and I was really pissed. Because I mean, we there were prints, and there were prints, and the bid dropped below 09, and so yeah, I really should have taken it off. But at the moment, I was so pissed, I just stuck with it, and that was very, very stupid, and it was trading out of emotion, and yeah, this kind of really messed up, because I thought we might, like, this is Tesla and usually likes to make another move down, and that's why I wanted to see it do move down before moving up and eventually stop out here. But Tesla was very strong today, or is very strong today. I'm still short, have with a small partial here. Here's my stop, but it looks like, yeah, it's gonna hold and eventually maybe break out, but I'm pretty much done for the day. I added here at 312, and we didn't get to 314. I had another offer here. That didn't happen, so my average was around here, and I took off most of the trade around break even-ish and just scaled out. And yeah, I didn't do very well here and should have stopped out way earlier. Yeah, I'm not happy how I traded this one. So, but I did good. When we retested 313, we tested it, and there was hesitation. The spread narrowed, the prices stalled, there were prints, and I just gave it a shot, to be honest, and had a tight stop up here. But the moment I went short, I didn't have a stop in mind. I wanted to scale in and had this 314 level, and there's another level above that for another ad. So yeah, I just tried it, and it worked out like a charm, and I took profits once we found 312 was rejected, and I took the offer. We eventually dipped down for, like, my entry was like at 75 cents, and usually I take like dollars, but would have worked out, and yeah, I took my trades off, and now I'm still stuck with a tiny piece. Gonna adjust my stops and just let it play out. Maybe if I don't get stopped out until the end of the market, I might be swinging it or just close it into the into the close. So that were my trades for today. I'm green on the day, second green day in a row, and that's okay. Just small profits, and did good. So happy with that. Thank you very much.